Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Roofers Coffee Shop soundstage. My name is Karen Edwards. We are at the International Roofing Expo 2024 in Las Vegas, and I am really delighted to welcome Rob Soper from EagleView.
Yep.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Wow.
Good to be here.
Yeah, this is great. Well attended, lots of people. Has your booth been really busy?
It has been. It's been packed, all morning. I mean, as soon as the doors open, and we're pretty close to the entrance, which helps. I mean,
yeah.
we get the filtering coming through.
Yeah.
But it's been very good, and we're well staffed this year, so we're being able to talk to everybody who shows up.
Good. That's great to hear. Now, I know EagleView, as we chatted beforehand, I said I've seen lots of announcements. There's lots of stuff going on, but I wanted to ask you about one of your newer things, which is the EagleView Assess.
Right.
You could tell us what that is and how that works?
Yeah, absolutely. Assess is a drone program. So essentially, we partner with a company called Skydio, the manufacturer of the drones, which are fully autonomous. I mean, that's probably one of the unique features. It requires a Part 107 license to operate it, but you don't actually have to fly it. It knows exactly what to do. So when you order an Assess for a structure, really the drone will map itself out. It'll fly the flight path, capture all the imagery. We essentially capture anywhere from 300 to 500 super high resolution photographs, and then we stitch it all together in a tile server, and then we run our machine learning. And here's the special sauce: we run our machine learning process on it that will identify anything that's an anomaly, what we consider a hail impact. So right now, the drone software is programmed to identify anomalies on asphalt shingles, which are the predominant surface material on residential roofing. But that report will come back to the contractor with every anomaly identified, circled, and then it goes through the Assess platform, and then the contractor can validate, or say, hey, that's not a hail, that's something that didn't look like it.
Does it get smarter then?
It gets smarter,
yeah.
Right. So I mean, our success on that is significant. And what we've been seeing anecdotally, we've been hearing this from many contractors, are the contractors in the insurance space will go to a job, an insurance carrier will deny it, they'll take the drone out, they'll fly it again with Assess, download that report, send it to the insurance carrier with all of the documentation. And the resolution is so good. It's 0.3 millimeter resolution, which is better than you can actually see if you're, certainly I can't see that well standing on the roof myself.
Right.
Getting on your knees and looking down.
Right?
I mean, you can drill into the granule level at 0.3 millimeter resolution. So it's indisputable evidence, and we capture that all in a machine learning process. So it's revolutionary. So
EagleView has always kind of been that independent third party. Beginning with the measurements. It was a contractor said it was this big, and an adjuster said it was this big, but let's get an EagleView. And so this is even taking that to the whole new level.
Right. Absolutely.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
So it benefits the consumers, the end users, the homeowners. It really speeds up the process for insurance carriers and arms the contractors with the ammunition to go out there and advocate for the customer on roof replacement. And really, the other thing we hear quite frequently is when you fly a drone, it makes noise. People hear it. The neighbors come out and go, "What's that drone doing over Bob's house?"
Right.
And then now they're talking to the neighbor about flying Assess on their house or going through a process. And you can use it in a non-insurance fashion as well. So you can, we have a view feature in there where you can launch a drone. It'll take high-level pictures, around, and it's, kind of unlimited with the process. But there's a lot of people who are using it in a retail application, not just a storm Assess, version. It's called Assess because we assess the damage. That's where it is. But there's multiple use cases for it.
It's certainly a way to differentiate your company, and position your company as a forward, embracer of technology and using the latest tools and data. I'm just curious, what's the turnaround time from when the flight is complete to when the information is delivered?
Awesome question. It's about 24 hours. It's not as fast as our regular roof report, but it's because the data that's required to be processed is very big. So, and we do use machine learning, and like non-human processing on the back end, but it still takes a while to get all the images stitched together and overlapped. So when you look at the post-processed imagery, you can scan across it, and there's no seams, like there's no cuts in the pictures because everything is stitched together, and every picture's overlapped. Once that report comes back, then it's delivered in the platform. It's not a PDF like sometimes you would see. It's you actually engaging in a digital platform with it. But yeah, about 24 hours, and we can turn the entire thing around.
Good. Now you've had some big news come out just before the show.
We have.
Tell us about that.
Absolutely. Our big partnership. We've been working on this for a number of years, but we've finalized it, and EagleView is officially partnered with RentAWorks, who's a digital visualizer. Thank you. Drawing a blank there for a second. But it's a digital visualizer, and RentAWorks, leading partner in the visualization space.
Yeah.
And really, I think we deliver our product, our data into RentAWorks, and it can visualize not just the roof, but our full house product, our walls, windows, and doors. So it can capture the entire exterior of the structure and visualize it in 3 dimensions. And that, if you have an EagleView already existing in your EagleView account, and your RentAWorks Pro customer, so they're offering a package called RentAWorks Pro. So it's a subscription. It's $249 per month for 4 users, unlimited visualization. So anything they have had in their history in EagleView, you can just reach back into your account, pull that project up and visualize it. And the other really cool thing I think about RentAWorks is they do a 2D visualizer as well. So not just a 3D, rendering of it, but if you have a street view, if you take a photograph of the front of the house, the front elevation, it'll go through RentAWorks' machine learning and mask the house virtually instantly, and then you can apply different material catalogs to whatever surface is on the front of the house, and it's their house. It's their trees, it's their car in the driveway. So I mean, it's not a digital rendering. It's actually a photograph of their house with materials applied to it. And really, finally, they have the largest manufacturer's catalog in the industry. I mean, if there's a manufacturer that makes a building material that goes in the outside of your house, they have it in their catalog.
So for the benefit really for contractors is being able to show the customer what's this color going to look like, or what's this style going to look like, and that's a powerful sales tool.
I think the number one, don't quote me on this one, but I think the number one or a very high instance is from not closing the sale the first time you're in there is homeowners can't choose a color. They'll say, I'm going to go with you. Yeah. But I don't know exactly what color I want to do. And this allows the contractors to have an in-home visualization tool.
So they can show that like on an iPad?
Yep,
or
absolutely.
Oh,
yep.
Okay.
And they also, the other kind of practice that we see people do is they'll order the EagleView ahead of the appointment. The data will come in. You can set up the house with the existing products that are on a home, and then send the homeowner a link. So they can then open the link and visualize on their own before you even get to before you even get to the sales appointment. And that way, it softens the decision making, and makes it go a little bit quicker. And the contractors can set in filters. So if for instance, you're an Owens Corning or a GAF contractor, a master lead, or a platinum preferred contractor, you can only allow those products and those colors that you sell to be visible for the homeowner. Okay. So they don't have to go through all of the catalogs that are available.
Because that's overwhelming.
It's totally overwhelming.
Could be.
So you can filter down whatever products you sell, and that's all the homeowner can choose from. And it makes that process super simple.
Wow.
Yeah, we're super excited about the partnership.
Yeah, and now RentAWorks is here in your booth, right?
They are. Yep. Booth 6313, EagleView 6313.
6313.
Come visit us. We've got a couple monitors up, and they're demonstrating the visualizer, kind of showing everybody how it works. And you were getting a lot of excitement around
Very cool. Very cool.
This is something that people have been asking EagleView for a long time, and we've been working the technology behind this to really make it come to fruition, and here we have it. Nice. Yeah.
Wow, Rob, thank you for being here today.
Absolutely,
and for
my
sharing all this information. You heard it,
6313.
6313. Swing by if you're going to come to the show. If you're not able to make it to the show, though, EagleView has a directory on RoofersCoffeeShop, on Metal Coffee Shop. You can see all that information out there. there and check them out there. But if you are coming out, please swing by and see it in action, because it's nothing better than seeing it.
Yep, absolutely. And talking to the people who know best.
Right.
So, I mean, we're here to help.
Good point. So thanks everybody for watching.
Thank you.
Stay tuned, because we're going to be coming to you live for the rest of the day. And thanks for being here, Rob.
You're welcome. Thank you.
See you next time.